Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today in this short video, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips around time management. Now, time management issues are one of the biggest reasons why people come to me. They come to me because they say they're running around like a headless chicken, their words. They say they're meeting themselves coming backwards. They're feeling tired, they can't get everything done in a day, they're feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, stressed and burnt out. So if that sounds like you, then I have got some tips to share with you today. But the first thing I need to share with you is a rule, which is that what I'm going to share with you is very easy and simple and straightforward. And there's a risk that you could say, I know this, I've heard this before. But I want to share with you that the two most dangerous words in the human language are, I know. When you say, I know, I've heard this, then what you do is you shut off the brain to learning new things. You just close down, you stop listening, you start playing on your phone, you're looking out the window, you're rolling your eyes, you're folding your arms, whatever, you're thinking that you know this, you've heard it, and so you stop listening. And the risk of that is that you'll risk learning a golden nugget that could change everything for you. So even if you've heard it before, you think you know it, but there's a huge gap sometimes between what you know and what you do. And if you're not doing it, then you don't know it, okay? So that's the rule. Keep your mind open. You've heard it before, but this time you're going to take notes and you're actually going to implement it into your business, because this is stuff that you can implement straight away with massive results. The tool I'm going to share with you is called the 4 Ds. Now, there you are. I see you said, I've heard this before, I know this. No, stop, listen to what I'm going to say. The 4 Ds. The first D stands for do. So you've got to do stuff. You've got to take action and do it. But what is it you're going to do? You're going to do the high priority things, the things you keep putting off because you don't want to do it, the phone call you need to make. You're going to do these and you're going to schedule them in your diary. There's a great book, Eat That Frog for Breakfast by Brian Tracy. And what he says in that book is the things that you put off, the things you're scared of doing or you don't want to do, they're the things you have to do first thing. So you have to do it first thing. Eat that frog for breakfast. So what are the things that you keep putting off? Schedule them in your diary and do them. Okay, that's first D. Second D is delete. So delete it. Stop doing it. There will be things that you're doing that you know you shouldn't be doing. Or if you raise your awareness, you'll recognize you shouldn't be doing. They're wasting your time. They're costing you money. They're things that scrolling mindlessly through social media. Whatever it is you're doing, delete it. Stop it immediately. That's the second D. Delete it. The third D is delegate. So we need to learn to delegate. Now this is a big challenge for lots of people in business because this is mine. Nobody can do it as good as me. I don't trust anybody to do it. But believe me, when you learn to delegate and get really good at delegating, this could save all the time for you. It will save you loads of money, save you time, save you frustration. In fact, you could go away on holiday and leave your business being delegated. But you want to delegate the things that maybe low skill, low fun, things you don't really want to do, things that actually, your time's more valuable than to doing these things. Whatever it is, work out what you can delegate, either to outsource it to somebody or get somebody in your team trained. Now, the other reason, so people don't delegate because they don't think anybody can do it as well as them, they don't trust them. And the other reason is because they can't be bothered to spend the time training somebody. So take the task, get it into a system, a process, document it, and train somebody to do it for you. It will save you hours of time, it will save you frustration, and it's down to you to make sure you get the person trained properly. And the fourth D is to delay. Now, I'm an action kind of person, I like to do things, but there will be some things that you're doing that are not a priority. Let's go back to the Eat That Frog example. There's stuff you're doing which you shouldn't be doing until you've done other stuff. I'm sure you've heard the story of the rocks, the pebbles and the sand. You've got this pile of rocks, pebbles and sand, and you've got this container. It's a finite space, and you've got to get the rocks, the pebbles and sand in there. The only way you can do that is to put the rocks in first. So the high priority stuff, you've got to do them first. Get them in your diary, do them first thing. Then the pebbles, the things you're going to delay doing until you've done the rocks, they go in next. And the sand is those little tiny jobs that you can do every time you get 5 or 10 minutes free, you can do them. They trickle in the spaces in the pot. And that's how you get everything done. by doing the rocks first, the high priority. You delay the pebbles until you've done the rocks, and then you put the sand in around the outside. So they are the 4 Ds. Do it, delete it, delegate it, and delay it. And of course, you've got to be super self-aware to know what you're up to, your daily habits that are contributing to your time management issues. So that's for you to be more self-aware about what you're doing. Really focus. Make a little log of what you're doing each day. And remember, do it, delete it, delegate it, and delay it. I hope that's helpful. You can do this straight away. Put this into action straight away and let me know how you get on. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.